Kato doesn't understand how miles work in three, two, one.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to the Guardian Hub podcast. This is episode 246, I believe, where we have Sin being weird, and we have me, Kingsley Mac, here, and Kato's here also. We'll try to hold this together as we present another action-packed Destiny 2 podcast for your listening enjoyment.
Gremlins.
Nope, Gremlins is done. I don't have anything else to say about Gremlins unless you do, Sin.
Nope. I was just hoping you had another movie trivia again.
No, that can be coming at some point.
Way to be prepared.
Yes, but fear not. Anyone who's in the live chat can give us comments or questions as we go along. Those of you listening after the fact, what are you doing? Try to attend our live recordings most Thursday nights every week, 9 Eastern Pacific. That's what Sin likes to say. Yep. And we already have a fight going on in the chat.
Already.
Between RNG and Laz. So
It hasn't even been 5 minutes.
hopefully this
By the
fight will
way,
die down before the end of the
Laz,
podcast.
our space lawyer, was just recently a guest over on the Guardian Downcast.
And we care why? No, just kidding.
I don't know. I thought it was magical.
No, that is definitely magical. We love Laz. We love Guardian Downcast. And the All Sector Alliance. Wow, we're on one tonight.
All the toxicity.
Yep. Hey, has anyone been playing Pal World?
No.
Nope.
Chirp. Nope, me neither. But I do want to mention that I guess this game has reached, Sin, did you know, number 2 best-selling game of all time on Steam?
Really?
Yeah. Like 7 million copies or something like that.
That's
What
crazy.
was number 1?
I don't know. I don't know if they mentioned, but a lot of people in the Destiny community are checking it out. But we've had some talk too, and I think it's a great game for a lot of people. Obviously, it's getting some popularity, but I give it an over 50% chance that it will not last long term. It will be dying off here. Who knows how quickly? I don't have any predictions on that yet. But I'm guessing it's not going to stay super popular forever.
Yeah. I think it'll be a passing trend. Like Hogwarts Legacy, Diablo.
Those are passing trends, huh? But see,
Yeah.
I'm thinking, Diablo is still coming out with seasons and development all the time and DLCs. I just wonder if Pal World will, how they'll do on the development side more so. And then maybe the popularity side a little bit too. But we will see on that. Skull and Bones coming out soonish. I'm excited for that. Hogwarts. I know some people were talking about doing a redo in that game. You said, Sin, you were still hopping in every once in a while?
On which one?
Hogwarts? Or did I miss
It's been a minute, but yeah, I hopped in not too long ago.
Okay, gotcha. And the new season of Diablo, I will give a short report on that. Season 3, Season of the Construct. And it's actually quite good. They've taken a lot of feedback from people from previous seasons and fixed a few things to make it better where, for example, the seasonal storyline, you can pump through it all the way quickly if you want. Before in the past, there was a lot of gated things that you couldn't continue the story until you did certain annoying seasonal challenges of getting to certain levels and doing this and doing that. Now those challenges, they've even tweaked some of those annoying ones aren't there, but you can kind of take it as it is. And the just general idea of it is fun where you have little helper bot that goes along with you, and the seasonal abilities are just easy to understand. It's kind of just like major and minor abilities that you can put on the seasonal bot. And so far, I'm enjoying the story. And the play space is like a separate like area too, instead of them shoehorning it into like just some city on the side of some dude like, hey, over here. They actually made a separate play space for it. So I'm impressed so far.
I'm updating now.
A live report from Magic Mike. I've tried the PAL game. I'm not sure about it yet, and the devs have already said they'll be doing some big things with it. Yeah, we will
Very
see.
nice. I mean, if they, I don't know what their intent is on it, but I mean, it could be okay. I mean, how many people still play Pokemon Go?
I don't know. And I don't know if you can equate these two games exactly to each other, but
It's Pokemon. Let's not lie.
No, Sin. It's Pokemon meets Fortnite meets Breath of the Wild with guns.
All right, I'm out. That's way too much.
I mean, to be fair, the Pokemon Go thing is kind of an accurate representation because I remember it was a huge thing, and now it's like people still do that. It lasted a couple months, and then people are like, yeah, being outside is not the thing.
We don't.
I've still seen people like bring it up, like one-offs, like every now and again. Like it'll be a couple months, and then somebody will mention it randomly. I'm like, really? That's still a thing?
Fake number, Rodimus.
I feel like that's a fake number.
0.71, right?
Yeah.
Why do I even ask?
I wonder if he hit the Googs and found it.
Yeah, who's bad? I feel bad for that 0.71 individual.
Or like,
I could say something insensitive
how
about
could you
that.
be a 0.71 of a person? Like, what limbs are you missing?
I wasn't going to go there, but Kato did.
Well, somebody had to.
I was thinking more just a normal person. Sin's not quite a normal person, so he's 71.
Abby normal.
Take it how you will.
Yeah. Oh, what is new in the life of Sinkleberry with work or anything, or home, or anything you want to talk about?
Well, this month sucks in the car business. It's super slow, and a lot of dealers in the areas are slow as well. And we got the most cars on ground that we've had in years. So it's kind of a weird time, but we're getting through it. I can tell you, I just purchased the $15 silver pack for Steam from Steam for Destiny, so I could buy the new Laurel ornament because it was time for a change on that. And then I think we might be going to the aquarium this weekend because we didn't go last Sunday. But that's about it.
Kato, anything worth talking about?
He's shirtless. Kingsley?
It's... been mandatory Fridays at work for this month, and that's kind of annoying. So there's that.
Oh.
But nope, nothing new and exciting.
No worries. I don't know that I have much either on the personal side. Things are good, but I'm just staying busy with work and Destiny and other games occasionally. So nothing really to complain about in life right now. But
yeah, we can't complain about your 20-foot commute.
I mean, you can complain about it if you want. That is about accurate.
I have a commute, just not as much as a commute as Sin has.
Rub it in.
Yeah, I will.
I bet you will.
Only work 4 days. Have 3-day weekends every weekend. Like,
Where's the disconnect button for Kato?
So is the 4 days longer than 8 hours, or is it just 8 hours still?
Nah, it's 4/10s.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's kind of one of those, like, if you're there for 8 hours, what's another 2?
Yeah, I suppose.
Really, if they'd let me go back to work in 3/12s, I would. But,
Wow.
Work 3 days, get paid for 4 hours, don't have to worry about it, and have 4 days off. Yeah, okay. Say less.
All right. Independent research. We have some thing in here about Pokemon Go user count.
A research assistant, Rodimus.
Active players within the last 30 days, 88 million. Online players within the last hour, 606,000. How's there 88 million?
Because it's not just US.
Okay, duh. Never mind.
Like
That's
I
like
feel
saying
like that's where a lot of your players are coming from. Is
hmm
Kingsley was only thinking U.S., just like I only consider East Coast time.
Is anyone else seeing in this article a really weird picture of the Rock in like a worm format at the bottom? I'm gonna have to screenshot this and put it in the chat. What the hell is this?
I don't know what's in your Google search, but it is definitely not on
It's
mine.
not my Google search. It was on the actual website that Rodimus
Yep.
posted.
It was an ad based on cookies, and whatever you're looking at, must
I'm not
have to do with
looking
the
at
Rock.
this shit. I promise.
All right, there we go. Got to beep it out again.
that's weird. You didn't beep anything out from last week. I don't want to hear it.
I did in the After Dark.
What?
Yeah, this is not stuff I'm looking at. And there's some Etsy ads of like cute girly hats and stuff. I do not look at that on my computer.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Your ad preferences say otherwise.
No. See, if you don't look enough and if you have ad blockers, then they just have to put random shit. So Dude, I don't even care. I don't have anything to hide, RNG. I admit things that I look at, but I don't look at that stuff.
You
okay.
can sit in your bed of lies.
Okay. You can believe what you want.
I will.
All right. Well, let's get into some Destiny talk.
Yep.
We do have stuff to talk about. I don't know if we need to talk too much about what we've been doing. I mean, we should. We should say like raiding is still a thing. If anyone has not done some certain raids or wants some help, or is thinking like no one's playing in Destiny right now. Oh no, people are. We've been surprisingly busy. For this being a dead season, and in fact, there's even more going on coming up on Tuesday. So we'll talk about that in a second, but trying to think if they had any memorable raid experiences or other things this last week. Did you even play at all, Sin? Trying to think.
Maybe. DSC. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, was that this last week? Yeah, Saturday? Was that last Saturday? Okay, cool. We had fun with that, right?
Yes, indeed. And I think I caught up. Was that the night that I also caught up on the exotic mission? Or was that Thursday? I can't remember. My days blend together.
Thursdays.
Yeah. So we've been Saturday night. That was for some reason I was thinking it was the Saturday before, but I know. Okay, so we got someone through who has not done DSC all the way through yet. Shout out to Dice, and in the Guardian Hub Discord, it's Puss in Boots. So look for that tag.
We also did a vow Friday with Dice. That was our first run through.
Why am I thinking this was 2 weeks ago? Yeah. Yes, and you like your name right now in the Discord?
Taylor Swifty Sin, because I'm feeling 22.
It's you're a fucking Swifty.
Because you're a Swifty.
Yep.
All right. Everyone have the title, the seasonal title yet?
Yep.
Nope. I honestly don't even know what I have to do. Let me log back in and figure out what I have to do with it.
Yeah. Let's stay close to your mic while you're doing that.
Yeah, I know. I realized I was getting away from it. Don't worry, Kato. Chipmunk it just for you. Don't need you putting your hearing aid in to hear me on the final edit.
Okay, let's talk about what's coming up.
Can we stall for like 4 minutes?
Yes, we can.
We'll talk amongst ourselves.
I'm in the middle of a lost sector, so I can't really read a twid.
Yeah,
Bob?
and I can also go through it too, but we can wait a little bit. I am curious, yeah, what you have left on the title, if that's easy to look up, Sin. And
What?
we did the exotic mission some more, so that's good that you got that done.
I definitely need to do more coil runs. I think I need to get more tier 2, tier 3, and I think I just need to do more passes through it or more levels, I think is what it's called.
Yeah,
I'm loading back in.
and while we're on that topic, I know a lot of people know this, but we should say it just in case, especially for people that have not run coil a lot or fully understand what it means if you go platinum through tier 4. This is like one of the best ways to farm a lot of materials. I would dare say easier than a lot of GMs, and
100%
it's
with the right group.
guaranteed. Yeah, 100% with the right group. You don't need to worry about any time limit, and the ads don't hit as hard as a GM. They can hit hard at times, and you have lots of revive tokens. Even if all 3 people die at the same time, it doesn't matter. You just can't have 10, 20 deaths in total, or unless you buy more.
Yeah, 20 plus.
Yeah.
I would say that if you're doing it for actual materials, like you really need materials and want to farm, if you're capable of doing a GM, wait till it's double loot and just do GMs because that is a better source. But as far as other materials and certain guns and patterns, like coils are definitely the way to go.
On average, I would say every other run I get 2 Ascendant shards.
Yep.
So on average, that's 1 per run, guaranteed, like pretty much guaranteed, and then probably some Ascendant alloy, tons of other stuff, millions of guns.
Really, really good farm for the Ascendant alloy, which was something we were kind of lacking. Was a good way to get those. That wasn't monotonous.
Yeah. Oh, live update. Destiny 2 live player. Within the last hour, 45,000. Within the last 30 days, 20.7 million. So we're holding our own, right?
You heard it here first. Pokemon Go is more popular.
10-year-old game.
So is Pokemon Go at this point. I would dare to say. I mean, it's been around forever.
No, didn't that come out like
Hasn't
was
been
there
out that
pandemic
long.
stuff?
Yeah, it was like slightly before the pandemic.
Yeah. I remember that because that's why people were even more outside. Huh. 2017? I thought it was like later than that. Maybe just no one knew about it. Now I'm here in 2016. Geez, the number keeps going down. Maybe Sin is right.
Maybe.
Someone look that up for us.
Sin was right.
It never happens. Mark it now.
I mean, it would have to be 2014 to be 10 years old, but there you go. Okay. Did you find out anything on your title stuff, Sin?
Yes, more pathways, more
right.
tier stuff that I need to buy, and I need to reset my rank at Riven.
Okay.
You should get on that.
I am. I'm running a coil right now, and I just died.
Oh, we should have run one together.
We still can. I don't have to stay in here. I joined in this one, and I was already at. I think they already finished the first run through.
Yeah, definitely 2016 for Pokemon Go. 8 years old, kind of, almost. So, there you go.
Well, it's also mobile, so.
Yeah.
True story.
All right. I'm done with my Lost Sector. I'll pull up the Twid.
I hope this is new news for you, Sen. You don't know all the details about the wishes yet, do you?
I read it.
Oh, okay. It's always
they
fun
haven't
when
been
we
out
can-
in a while, so I figured I would have gone ahead and just read it this time.
Mhm. Well,
That's how
too
I
bad.
roll.
Kato's starting to tell us about it. So you can just shut up.
Am I?
Well, that's rude.
If you want, Kato, it's
I
in the
really want to
TWID.
answer Scoot's question first.
Ooh, what is this
Actually,
question?
Laz beat me to it. Everybody, or at least almost everybody, has a mobile phone, but not everybody has a console or PC to play Destiny on.
Yeah.
That's why mobile makes a difference.
Oh yeah, and not just for Pokemon Go, but a lot of other games too. But those games bore me though, mobile phone games
Hey, real
generally.
quick, why we're talking about it? Has anything else come up about the this mimic subroutine for these chests that are guarded by the spikes of doom?
We weren't talking about that.
No, I know, but I was in the middle doing the
Coil.
foil, and it came
Yeah.
up one time when we were running it, and I was like, "Huh, I
Kato knows
haven't
the
seen
secret.
Huh? I do. I mean, sure.
Then got all quiet.
it. I was waiting,
Right.
and then you left me hanging."
Nah,
do
we
I
don't know
really gotta
anything.
scroll through this? No, I'm not doing it. Anyways. Wishes. Wishes. So starting the 30th, it's going to be a weekly quest. They say high risk objective in the Dreaming City, but I don't know what that actually means. You pick it up from Mara, do this weekly activity, and then you get a wish token. Each week you can use this token to choose a prize from 3 different categories. Category 1 is a single red border last wish raid weapon. Category 2 is a Lightfall Year exotic armor piece, which is 3, 6, 12 exotics total between the classes. And then category 3 is an exotic cipher, Ascendant alloys, Ascendant shards, the Dawning memento, and the Lost memento. So they did give us a way to get those again, which is nice, but eh.
I am
Well,
excited about the memento part. Not going to lie.
That's the only thing I'm excited for.
Yeah, I think this is actually the rewards are kind of cool. There's going to be a lot that the general population will be going for because not everyone has the red board weapons and not everyone has those mementos too. I know I didn't get the Dawning one. I mean, I'm not as excited for that one, but I might as well get it now.
I mean, the red border. I mean, I'll let you get a second. I mean, the red border one for the raid, Last Wish. I think that's cool. Gives another people another opportunity to get them, especially since you have to clear the raid. And if not a lot of people have access to clearing the raid, I think that's probably huge for them. And I don't have them all in general anyway, so for me, it'll help me catch back up and unlock them all.
See, that's the only one I really don't. Actually, both category 1 and 2, I don't really particularly care for. I feel like they could have been done a little bit better. I don't feel like it should have been raid weapons. I feel like it should have been like previous season weapons. So like any previous craftable season weapon is like that should have been in the rotation instead of the raid weapons.
Yeah, fair. And some of these, so the examples they give is like a legendary lost sector or a dungeon. That's a little bit of a spread there. Also, because with a dungeon, you're still not going to probably be doing that solo. So it's a little bit easier in the raid, sure. But also it kind of bores me. Like, is that it? Just legendary lost sector for 1 week? Or hopefully, I was saying, hopefully there's like some sub objectives leading up to that. Like, do this, do that, and then it ends with a legendary lost sector. I don't know. But that we will have to wait
And
to find out.
well, even with the exotic category, I feel like they could have done with the past like 3 seasons, or not 3 seasons, but I feel like they could have gone with previous expansions instead of just Lightfall. Like,
They didn't want to be too nice.
well, I mean, if you're gonna give people this catch-up mechanic, at least make it a good catch-up mechanic.
Yeah.
Moments of Triumph, starting the 30th.
Yep.
30 challenges. Yay. You need 26 to get the seal and title and access the shirt, I do believe.
And undoubtedly, for a lot of people, some too many of those will already be done when you load up that for the first time. You'll see a bunch of things you can check off. It's always interesting to see what they count or don't count. Sometimes it's just, have you ever done the raid ever? Or other times it's like, you got to do the raid one more time.
Yeah.
Or dungeon or this or that, whatever. But yeah, 6 weeks for the wishes at the quickest getting done. That'll be bringing us into mid-March, and then April is when we have even more stuff.
I might actually buy this shirt this year.
In all fairness, I've bought them every year.
Really?
Is this the first year they've also offered a patch and a pin?
I don't know.
I don't remember them
A
offering
patch?
a patch. Yeah.
I don't remember seeing the patch on the twid there. Let me pull it back up.
Oh, in addition to the shirt and pin, players can access. Okay, so it is a new thing. Nice. 7 million deaths are not enough. So you need 7,777,777. Oof. As a community with swords. So, kill things with swords and we get a really cool emblem, I guess.
I saw that. Doesn't that start today?
Yeah, it says it started today, 12
12
Pacific,
BC.
so it's already been going on.
Hmm.
And then, once we get that, we'll get the emblem.
And I'm pretty sure they know Edifier because they said don't eager edge around a corner too quickly.
Did they say how long this goes?
Until it's done.
Oh, well, that's
pretty sure.
Yeah,
Do you think we'll actually? They're not going to let us fail, right?
Mm-hmm. I think
Maybe.
should.
Yeah, that's an interesting discussion. But has that ever happened before?
Nope. Yeah, there's no end date on that. That's interesting.
Okay, so how many players were there again within the last 30 days? We can just do the math of how many sword kills we need to do.
Active players in the last 30 days, 20 million and change.
Yeah. Now I know that could just be someone logging in and not doing much and then logging off for a whole month, but I don't know. Let's even just take half that number. If everyone did one sword bounty or something, who knows? Everyone just use your sword for a little bit. It'll work out.
Yeah. Well, online players in the last hour on Steam was 40,000. So, and that was just Steam, not including the other platforms.
I feel like usually when we've had other goals like this, it gets done anywhere from a few days to like a week or two.
Right.
It's nothing too crazy.
Yeah,
there will
I'd
be
imagine it's
going
to go quick.
There'll be the people that just have no life and they're just going to sit there and kill a bunch of things with swords to help.
Maybe in Shirochi.
They said not to do that.
Yeah, don't do that. That would be hilarious if that didn't count at all.
They said, please leave Shirochi alone. But then it said, you won't, in parentheses.
Right.
Ooh, wizard stuff.
Wizarding things, yes. Now, I would like to say the way we voted means that those are going to be the individual sets per class. From just kind of the way they made it sound, but I don't know.
Like they'll go different with how we voted, or they have to pick just one overall?
Well, so if you look at the numbers they gave us, it was 64% of hunters chose the evil wizard, Warlocks were a bit less, with 54% for choosing evil, and then Titans were a 65% for the good wizard. So I'm hoping that that's how they give us these ornaments, as like Hunter and Warlock get the evil set, whereas Titans get the good set.
I think it will be, but I'm sad about the Warlock one. As you can see, that's right on the line, almost 50-50. I really was hoping for the good Warlock.
Either one would have been good. I feel like the evil set for the Warlock looks very similar to the season pass armor from Season of the Haunted. What was that called?
Yeah, I don't remember the name, but I just don't like how the hat looks as much. And in general, I just liked some of the flourishes of the good Warlock better.
I feel like if you just take the hat off, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not feeling the Hunter cloak for the hat, but the rest of it looks pretty cool.
Sin, you like the Titan hat? Will you wear that everywhere?
I might wear it. Just real quick, wasn't the glitch cat cell of the sycophant or something like that?
Sycophant, and yes,
What
it's
about it? Yeah.
Where is it in there? Live update. I'm in there. And I can't find it.
Go to
Back right.
back right.
Sorry,
I had to think, like, it's in the back right.
Oh, I see it. Okay, continue amongst yourselves.
Yay!
Game to give, live stream announcement. Fifth year for it. They raised over $2 million in less than a week. That's impressive.
That is.
The live stream goes live next week. They're going to have Todd Habercorn, which is the voice actor of Drifter, be live on stream. That'll be Thursday the 1st on their new Bungie Foundation Twitch channel. Twitch drops will be active for a new emblem. So that's cool. A reminder of the rewards they're offering. Yeah.
I was hoping these ghost shell auction things in here were something that anyone could buy. Sure, at an outrageous price. But no, it's just an auction for one of them of each.
Oh.
It looks like. And the one I really like, the middle one,
that
is right now going for 245. Obviously, it'll go way higher. The red and white one is at 500, and then the El Camino one is at 1,000 right now.
El Camino.
I mean, they're very neat. I think this is. It's a good thing they're doing. Kind of wish they did more things like this, because this is, somebody's artwork itself, and then it's a one of a kind. It's a one-off. Like, they're not going to do anything else again.
Yeah. So, I mean, if I knew I could get it for 250, I'd place the bid. Maybe, but like, there's no way it'll go up more by the time.
Yeah, it'll go up, but
yeah.
Or even if they did like a limited run, like serial numbered,
Yes,
they made 100 of them. I mean, that would be neat too. But
it would. Anyone have any guesses for what these will go up for? So, if the highest one's at 1,000 right now, and it ends on the 28th, so we got a few more days, I could see that one going easily for 5 to 10, and then maybe the other ones between like 1 to 5.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully they need it. It's good to make the money on it.
100%.
Yeah. Laz is kind of saying similar things too.
Competitive gets a weekly update. So next week, they will be adding Ascended Alloys as a new weekly reward to the competitive playlist. So you do your first 3 matches for the current comp weapon, and then you'll do another 3 matches to get an Ascended Alloy. So that's kind of a nice change. So, and doing your 7 placement matches will also get you an Ascendant alloy. That's a very nice change because, like I said, we don't really have anything that really gives you Ascendant alloys. Most of it gives other things, so it's kind of luck of the draw if you get the Ascendant alloy.
More options, which is what you were talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm. Banner is live. Probably won't be by the time this is out. So,
What are you saying? I might not have it out for Monday.
yeah.
Oh wow, no
It's a
faith.
challenge now.
Challenge accepted. It'll be out Tuesday.
Like I said. Still some known issues. I don't know if I want to go to the whole article. I feel like there's
No.
important things there, but
Whatever you want to. Yeah, it's and we can always pipe up, if we have anything to add, but cool Hunter Strand thing. What are the pictures of the week?
That is kind of neat. Wishes.
Do them. Be there or be square.
Was that? That starts literally Tuesday, so
Yeah,
Yep.
I know.
it'll give me a reason to hop back in.
Yes, it will. It will for me too. I mean, basically, it's February. It's just they wanted to put it out then. Still January 30th since Tuesday's that day for the reset, and we'll have that for 6 weeks. They did say, I'm not sure if you mentioned it, Kato, but you can do it longer than 6 weeks. They're not going away. Like, they're available through the whole season, but yeah, 6 weeks will be the minimum.
It's kind of looking like everything, known issues and things is not really changed. I haven't looked at some of these, but some of these have been going on for a while. Like,
That is, somewhat normal.
yeah.
If they're focusing on, final shape.
They're not allowed to fix any issues.
Right.
Yet they're adding things in finally, like you can finally change your character this late in the game. Interesting.
Right.
So they got to have some time on their hands to be able to add that in.
Maybe they were working on it for a while, and then now it's just
Yeah.
finally getting to us.
Yeah, it's one of those things like add the feature in when it's available.
We're still working on a fix for the totems and warlords, so that's interesting.
Okay.
The previous fix, they reverted because it was actually causing more issues, I guess.
Okay.
Which I don't know if either one of you have encountered the issue. So,
I mean, yeah, I believe I have. It's just you wait long enough where you should throw out a totem and he doesn't, right?
Yep.
Is that basically it? Okay.
Pretty much.
It didn't annoy me that much, but I guess I can understand it should be fixed.
Right.
You could almost say it's just meant to be that way. No, I know it's not, but I look at it as like, well, maybe it depends on if he feels, I know it sounds absurd, but if he feels like it or how close you are, or maybe you have to do some mini damage on him and then wait. You can't just do no damage on him. That would almost be cooler and make sense. But yeah, if it's truly just some bug that we don't know why, then yeah, let's fix it.
Right. Yep.
Well, cool. That's this week in Destiny. So with that, I don't know if we have much else to talk about for this week. We will definitely have a bit more next week when we tried the wishes and stuff like that.
And more coil.
Yes, more coil. Live updates in. Are you coil?
More coil.
Right in coil?
More coil, yes.
More coil. Need
Yes.
more coil bell.
More coil. And apparently I'm missing so all those upgrades that you get, I only have 9 on here, and it says I need a 10th one.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah. That thing.
Yeah.
I guess we
feel like
found out that you just have to do a heroic blind well.
Flawless, I think, too.
I don't know.
I don't know actually know if it's flawless, but yeah, you have to do a tier 3
plus
or
heroic,
no.
right?
Yeah, it has to be a heroic.
Yeah. So tier 3, and then you put in the extra thing at the end, and then it makes it
Yep.
the special version. Now, because it's really weird, because I'm pretty sure when I went in, Rodimus in the chat, that when I might have died once, but maybe I didn't. But the thing that's annoying is it's not really listed anywhere, right? Am I
No,
missing
it's
something?
it's not listed at all. It's like an empty space on the challenges.
So try to do it flawless. And then see. Yeah.
Kind of frustrating. They should
But
at
I
least
did-
list it.
Yeah, I know, right? That's not even a known issue. Come on, let's get that on the known issues list.
Right? I was looking. I didn't see it.
All right. Well, let's close up this week's episode. Sound good, Sin?
Sounds magical. I can shoot stuff
Sounds
and focus on it.
Sounds great. We really appreciate all the people that are in the live chat. Good turnout this week, and thanks for the comments. And again, you want to check us out. You're listening to this. Number one thing I would say is join the Discord. We have a lot of good discussion there, and then you can find cool people to play with. You can also join our live recordings most Thursday nights at 9 Eastern. Again, that's in the Discord, and you'll get an alert for that. And you can write us questions, give comments to what you're hearing about, and we try to interact with you on that.
Do it now or next
Do
week.
it
whichever.
now.
As soon as
Yeah.
Sin gets the episode out.
Yeah. Cool people are in the Discord. Even Sin's there.
Mm.
Kato's there. Kato, you're in the Discord?
Yeah, I sure
Mhm.
am.
You sure are. As just Kato right now.
Yeah, currently. Those Patreons have yet to change my name
Hype up.
again.
I'm gonna have to add here everyone in there again.
Yeah, there you go. But Mr. Swifty, what's your name again in the Discord?
Taylor Swifty Sin.
Mm.
I was probably doing some sort of singing BS.
Probably. Anything else you want to know about where people can find you? Good talk.
They can find me stuff. They can find Kato.
I
and
don't
stuff.
I don't care if we want to or not. We're just going for it.
Both
You
the
can find
Discords.
you can find me in stuff. The Discords, right?
No. You got it all wrong. It's not how this works.
Okay.
How it works is Kingsley, searcher of Rockworm. Take us out.
Okay, you can find me in stuff, but more importantly, you can find all the information about our podcast, like we were mentioning just a minute ago, on our lovely website, theguardianhub.com.
The best hub on the net.
Thank you, Sen. Thank you, Kato. And thanks, everyone, again for tuning in this week. We really appreciate you, and we will catch you all again next week. Have a good one.
Bye.
Later. Speak now. Forever hold your peace. Raise your hand.
I don't need to raise my hand. I don't need to raise my hand, sir.
I see one potentially.
Yeah, Laz, if you want to speak, you raise your hand and then we'll.
Oh, you know
Bring
I'm
you up.
always in for this shit.
Hey,
Especially since I kept your comment in from last week.
So proud of you.
are you?
Oh, he
It
doesn't
was
bother
so
me. We know this.
Yeah.
How
many This is the podcast where we ask, how many coil runs have you done?
Too many.
Two. Just two.
2. That's not too many, that's for sure.
I take offense at Scoot's comment saying we sounded like elitist.
Maybe he was saying it more just for me. I'll take that. Scoot requested to speak.
Apparently he's upset by it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, there was a moment of irony there where you're talking about other games and who plays those. Everybody I talk to Destiny about, or talk about Destiny 2, they say, oh, I didn't know that game was still around.
Oh. Oh.
And I just thought it was funny.
Burn.
Well, frequently
Lazarus.
I know a bunch of people who still play Pokemon Go, and
hey.
Did you just say stole Pokemon Go?
No, still
Still play.
He stole
they
it.
stole it. It was free, but they didn't ask.
Some people don't know, man.
Oh, we have another requester. Invite to speak. Hey.
Shut up, Laz.
Wow, man. All right, where's my little black book to write all the names down that I should be writing down?
My name's
got
in your
everyone
book. You
here.
all you got to write it down for.
We have
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 audio files. Great.
Won't you leave and come back in?
Heck yeah.
Are you happy, Sid?
It's still one track. It don't matter.
Oh. We can bring Kingsley Scream in.
Never had too many. Whoopsies.
Where's Ed when you need him?
Working.
Hi.
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 Hey,
Hi.
Space Lawyer, did we have any major mess ups on this episode or will it pass?
I mean, besides the 9 live streams currently right now that poor Sin's going to have to deal with, I think it seems pretty clean.